The day is finally here. We are able to come here to Universal Orlando to go ahead and get an annual pass holder preview to the brand new DreamWorks Land. I believe it's opening up here in just a few weeks, but we were lucky enough to snag a spot here on the first day of previews, and this is like the most excited I've been for Nicole because it's Shrek back in the park.
Shrek!
Yes, so I feel like this is gonna be an awesome experience just because we haven't had anything Shrek-based really outside of small merchandise. But at the end of the day, we get to go see Shrek. And obviously, all of the other DreamWorks characters over there, very excited for it. I've made sure not to do any spoilers for myself. I've been avoiding anybody's reviews, any YouTube videos. I've been just going through people's stories, just swiping, not getting any spoilers. So today, it's finally here. We're gonna go check out DreamWorks Land. So come on, tag along with us today as we go and try maybe a Shrektzel?
Ooh, a Shrektzel.
However it's pronounced. Here we go. Nicole was not with us yesterday when we came here to do the annual pass holder preview for the Tribute store. And there's some Shrek merchandise in there as well. There was a lot of things I feel like she's gonna love, but there's so much to do outside of the Tribute store too today, but I think we'll take a quick pit stop in just to kind of let you see it first of all, but second of all, you know, we'll check out at least some of the DreamWorks stuff. We are running a little bit behind our time slot, so we got the 5 p.m. because I wanted to make sure that Nicole and I, oh, we're dark here. I wanted to make sure that we could get here after work in time, and I'd rather be a little bit late than too early. My only thought is, obviously, if we're early and if it's busy, they wouldn't let us in. So I kind of assumed that the later it gets, the less people that are here. I don't know if that works out. Hopefully they still let us in. Those of you that aren't aware, by the way, the new DreamWorks Land is where the old like Kids Zone-ish area was. So we are heading back that direction. Just so you guys are aware, it's not technically like a new land as far as new areas. It's just rethemed and kind of updated. So again, we're heading over here across the bridge and then over there to the right, right next to ET. And I'm sure most of you guys know that, but for those of you that don't, just so you're aware. Walls are down. We are heading over. Very exciting stuff. We've been keeping up with some of the updates and construction to this. There's the TrollerCoaster out in the distance. We do have our new ET sign if you guys have not been aware that that is happening. And there it is, pass holder exclusive event. Reservations required. That's us. We are in. First sign, look at that. It's the Shrek's Swamp Meet. That is fun. Oh, Donkey's out right now. He's actually going, and we are in technical rehearsals. They say, oh, here's the snacks. This is like a whole like Shrek area, right? That's insane. This is like a hut. The details. Let's go look at the menu. Here is our menu. So we have the Shrektzel, far a waffle, straight from the swamp, so a mud puddle pudding, a swamp dog, frozen ogre sour apple ice pop, a chonky donkey chocolate ice pop, and then it looks like some of your typical options here under these slurps. This is such a fun sign. I mean, we have to try stuff for sure. I think maybe we'll walk around first and just take a look, and then we'll come over here to try this out. I love that this is themed though. So our next swamp meet is at 6:30, and I don't know if that is the last one, but they did say that the show here, 6:15 and 7:15 are the last showings. That's not Shrek based, that's just I think like DreamWorks based. So we are not able to get in line for the donkey meet and greet, so that is what is coming here at 6:30. So there's like a little bit of a line path over here, and you would just go ahead, get in line and get going with that. So I guess we will wait to see what happens around then. But for now, we'll keep exploring. They do have a splash pad in here, which is great news. I feel like we needed like a legit splash pad. And here are the rules, if you guys are interested in that. Let's keep on exploring. We have some of the frogs over here. We have King Harold's Swamp Symphony over here. And I think if you jump on the lily pads, they actually interact up there, which is pretty sweet. Let's see if we can go do some. Okay, keep stepping, let's see. There they go. Did he just like burp? Oh, it's like a deep one. You can play music up here. That's kind of fun. I wonder if you could do like a certain combination out here and maybe it like unlock something special. I don't know. Let's see. So we step here. So I think it's this one. Yeah, that one. That one's so loud. It's just so weird, but it's so funny. All right, I guess we'll continue on. They have a little drying station here that is themed to Shrek here, and it says, I'll huff and I'll puff, and I'll blow your clothes dry. That's awesome. They actually theme the dryers here, the ogre dryer. Let's go check out Shrek Swamp. And let's see what we have here. Welcome to Shrek Swamp over here. Take a look. All right, let's go see. Oh my gosh, we have Pinocchio. I wonder if it's like pre-recorded or if it's live. I don't know, but that's awesome. I don't think we had Pinocchio outside of like the ride. But again, you've never done the ride,
I've never done the ride.
I feel like at this point. Also, right now the floor is like squishy. But look at this, Pinocchio's Fact Shack. Ring bell for service. Go ahead, ring the bell. Let's see. Oh, here he goes.
We knew it was a swamp before human. But this is lovely.
His nose grows. Did you see that?
I was trying to look. Did it grow?
Yeah, look. The nose grows. Hold on. Let's see if we can. Do you see it? It grows.
That one was
The nose
I don't want to
grows.
see any of us besides me.
We have a bunch of slides in here as well. So all of the little ones can go, oh, this one is closed down on the end. But it looks like they have like these like little courses too that you can walk through. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to go up this because I think I'm a little old, a little big for it. But we can just take the steps to go up, so we'll go ahead and show you up there. And I think there's a slide over there that we could try. I don't wanna like burn myself. I feel like you always like scrape yourself going down. Either way, let's head on up. Oh, there's another one. Those things, like the little like jungle gym. Feet first, please. One little ogre at a time. So we'll just like explore up here a little bit again. I don't want to go crossing that because I think. All right, we'll have Nicole do it.
But am I allowed to?
Yeah.
Little ogre. I'm a big ogre.
I'll go on the other
I'm a
side.
medium-sized ogre.
There she goes. She's moving and grooving. How was it? Could I
didn't
fit?
break it. You'd have to hunch down a lot.
Yeah. I was gonna say I feel like these are pretty sturdy. Also, look at this. Nicole's gonna go ahead and test out the big net here. This is interesting. I feel like I've seen too many videos of people falling all the way through. Here she goes. How is it? Is it bouncy? Oh my gosh. This is cool. This is such a fun little area, I think, for kids. Oh look, you get a good view of the TrollerCoaster. I'll let you play. There is the TrollerCoaster that we have been keeping eyes on. I don't think I did this ride, and except for, I don't know, when I was really, really young. I haven't done it in a very long time.
I don't know how to get into this.
You gotta swing by. It's like, so I think in here, I think it makes farting noises. Oh, there she goes. Oh my god.
It's wet in here.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, gross. Okay.
Me too.
I'm gonna go. Oh my god, I guess I don't totally fit in this. Let's see. Let's go. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh, 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 oh my god, I hit my head.
You're wet?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Feel me right here.
Can you guys hear how much farting is going on over in the tube? That is crazy. Either way, we're gonna head out. I don't think we need to take the disability access one. We could just kind of walk out the front, I think. But for those of you that are wondering, you can take this ramp here and it will actually take you all the way up, and then you can kind of interact with everything up top there. So if you guys are using wheelchairs or anything like that, there is accessibility. It's not just the stairs. Now we're coming up to the Trolls area. We have Trolls Treats. That is cute. That is a smart idea. Turn it into a little boombox. Wow, look at the Kung Fu Panda area back there.
Yeah, pink lemonade ice cream.
That looks like it's gonna be so cool.
That looks cool.
We have Poppy meeting over here to the left. I think there's another character meet and greet over there. It looks like these like little pods by like these mushrooms. They are kind of for sitting, I think. And I think there's a show over there. That might be where we need to head. Here it is, Poppy, and you have Poppy and Branch up here with some water flowing. They have done a great job back here so far. Like, I feel, have they not like totally revamped this entire thing?
I mean, I never got to experience the old Kids Zone.
Yeah.
Besides lines at HHN, and I was just thinking, like, I wish I could have seen it to see how different it is. But like, to think this has been closed off for the past year and a half, and all there is, like, this is beautiful.
I know. It's looking really, really good. We are going to go ahead and get in line for the DreamWorks Land Imagination Celebration Show. So this is kind of like the tiki room where you kind of like wait outside, and it looks like they're playing some stuff up there on the screens. So we're just gonna wait a minute, and then I think the theater is right behind us here. So like I said, the last showing for today is 7:15. If the park is closed by 7 or 6, obviously that wouldn't be the case. But today it is open till 8 p.m. So it looks like the last show about 45 minutes before park close. Well, that wasn't bad. I think we only waited like a minute or two, and now we are coming in. All right, let's go grab a seat. Oh, I see like some like fog over here.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Let's go grab like a front row, maybe? Maybe on the other side? This does look pretty sweet. I like the stage here. It's looking good. I see a lot of fog though. I wonder what's gonna go on. I'm imagining some characters are coming out. We're gonna have some sort of show. All right, we have had 2 announcements. They are delayed right now, but it's to be expected, I guess. They are in technical rehearsal, so that is why they go ahead and make sure that this is all taken care of before it opens to the public. Either way, we are waiting. We are probably 15 minutes after right now though.
Oh, it's so good to see all of you. Oh, my name is Amara. I'm really glad you all could make your way here. This is a very special place to me. It's where my friend Zane and I used to play and have adventures when we were younger. It turns out Zane is having a hard time using his imagination, so I thought bringing him out here might help re-spark something inside him. Maybe we can help his imagination come back. Do you all think you can help my friend find his imagination again? Are you all ready to play and have a good time with us today? Amara! Here he comes. Amara! Where are you? I think I'm lost. You're not lost, Zane. Follow my voice. I'm right through these trees. Wow. We haven't been here in ages. Zane, I told you. This is the place. I can't believe you can still find our favorite spot where we used to hang out. Looks like a lot of people know about our spot now. I can't believe you ever doubted me. This is where we used to play and have the best time. I remember all those years. Oh, how we got those moves. People want to bottle it up, but no can do. You want to know how we got that feeling. Want to know how we got that groove. Saying this seriously. What about you? Do you see anything in the clouds?
I do hear that music. Do you hear that music?
I see it. I'm here.
Oh, yeah! It's Shrek! I don't see it.
Oh my God!
It's Shrek and Donkey.
Okay, I'll find those stairs.
Oh, yeah, the princess will be up the stairs in the highest room in the tallest tower. Shrek! Don't kill her! What are you doing? Zane, I think we are actually in the story of Shrek. Remember, we watch this all the time.
Wait a minute. Are you Princess Fiona?
No, I'm not the princess. Shrek, you need to go save the princess. Donkey, you need to distract the dragon.
Ooh, what large teeth you have. Do I detect a hint of minty freshness?
It's okay, Donkey. You just need to be brave.
I just need to be brave. I just need to be brave.
Zane, what happens next in the story? This is the part where you and the dragon fall in love.
What?
Well, she is a girl dragon?
A girl dragon?
Oh, it's Shrek's mom. That's a nice boulder. Shrek and Fiona get married. And where Dragon and Donkey have lots of babies.
I was hoping this would be a happy ending. Quick question. Is this something state about it? That will do, Donkey.
Awesome. about your destiny.
Dragon Warrior. Master Oogway?
The darkness inside make you feel so small.
We heard you singing!
Which immediately made us suspicious of nefarious activity within the area.
That's not true!
Sorry, but I'm always on the lookout for ne'er-do-wells.
Oh, Branch. Close enough.
Thank you, Laura. I found my imagination again because you believed in me. Yeah, got that crystal in my feet. Feel that hot blood, hot air when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it. Moving up and down the building. Body, got this feeling in my body. Come on, wanna see you move your body.
What are you doing here?
I think I see something in the clouds. Is it a king? I've got the crown. Very nice one. It's here on my head, on the top. Look at it.
Do any of you see anything in the clouds?
I see me. It's on me. Oh, look how beautiful. I'm amazing.
All right, everybody, dance with us. Can't stop moving. Can't stop moving. So much for joining us and our DreamWorks friends today.
Come back and join us in the clouds anytime. Remember, all you have to do is use your imagination.
All right, Nicole, what did you think?
I thought that was the cutest thing, and there was so much Shrek. There's so much Shrek everywhere. But I mean, I really liked that. I love Shrek.
I think that was phenomenal. It is definitely something Universal needed, was a nice show like that to kind of get some crowds out of the park for about 15 minutes or so. That was so good. It was high energy. It was fun. The team members that are actually like directing it, and then like the supplemented dancers around, all did a great job. The characters inside that are playing these characters, like the actual members inside, can move it and groove it in those big costumes. I was very pleasantly surprised. That was super, super good. I was a lot more shocked with that than I thought I was going to be. I was like, yeah, this might be okay. That was phenomenal. If you guys are here at DreamWorks Land, take 10 or 15 minutes, however long that was, come watch that. So good. Oh, that was fantastic. Nicole found some Shrek merch over here. They're hair scrunchies.
Scrunchies. And they have little wheels.
Those are pretty cute. We have seen some of this merch though. Because I think, yeah, we've definitely seen some of that, but I don't recall seeing the scrunchies. Yeah, so there's like these little like booths with just kind of a little bit of merch. You kind of have some Coke products and stuff in here. Is this the new DreamWorks Land
Drink
cup
holder?
holder? Yeah. Is that the one finally? Oh, you know what we need to try and find? The lanyard. You've been wanting to find a lanyard.
I really want a lanyard to hold my own pass.
Yeah, so we got to take a look around here. So it looks like over here at the Mama Luna area, we're gonna go check that out in a little bit, but we do have the Shrek meet and greet going on at 6:30. We wanna make sure that we can get there in time. So we're gonna grab a treat, head over to the line, and go kind of see what's going on over here, because that is what I'm more concerned about. That does only have a set amount of time. The Mama Luna behind us, you can kind of go as you please. So let's head over here for a minute. Okay, so the show ran late and they aren't taking any more people in the line, so do be aware of that. I wonder how that's gonna work when it is officially open. However, we aren't gonna be able to do the meet and greet here, but we still can go see some of the interactions with Donkey here. But yeah, they do cut that off. That kind of stinks. There was a delay for about 10-15 minutes in there, so that might have been why. So, well, I guess while we are over here, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a fun little treat or two. Let's see what we got. I mean, we got to try the Shrektzel, right? I mean, and then what else? Those the far away waffles actually kind of look good. Let's see, the swamp dog kind of looks okay too, but I don't know. But it is an oozing green cheese hot dog. I don't know. Do we try like one of these pops? And then, I don't know, it actually all looks kind of good. Oh my gosh. We were one of the last pretzels. There was 2 left and we were one of them. Somebody behind us just asked about the pretzel. They just sold out. That is a bummer. Obviously, the park is not open for too much longer, so I don't know. Either way, we went with the like pudding cup, we went with the Shrektzel, and we went with the waffle. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really actually quite excited for all of this. I kind of want to try the ice cream too, but I don't know. We'll have to see. There's so much in here. We'll have to try it in time. Let's see if we can find a table to go ahead and eat some of this. So again, this is the dirt cup. Look at this spoon they give you. You get a shovel spoon. Are you serious? You get to dig the dirt out of the dirt cup. And one of my favorite desserts as a kid was the dirt cup, by the way. Oh, look, it's got like legs. What? Then there is our waffle over there. We want the pepperoni. They offer pepperoni and ham and cheese. Also, the fact that these bags are themed to Shrek as well. Incredible. But look at the Shrek face. It looks like a mix of like, I don't know. It looks interesting. It looks like it's gonna be nice and flaky though. So let's hope that it actually tastes good. And it does come with 2 sauces here. We have a green sauce, which it looks like this is gonna be a cheese, like a green cheese. And then it looks like we have this like kind of red, like almost like a marinara type sauce.
This is a little scary.
We need to do the pretzel first because I feel like we've been talking about it. It's Shrek. If you guys don't know, Nicole's favorite character is Shrek. She's got Shrek everything, I feel like. So go ahead, try without sauce first. First Shrek bite. There it goes. It looked like it was flaky.
It's salty.
Is it? Is it buttery? It looks a little buttery.
Buttery flaky croissant. Or what's that?
Buttery flaky crust. I love that video.
This one's really good. It has a lot of flavor. Like the actual like bread itself has some good flavor, and it's warm and it's fresh and it's Shrek.
The waffles were less than the pretzel. I think the pretzel was like $12, which does feel a little pricey. Yeah, it is bigger. So kind of keep that in mind. Our entire meal here was $30 before AP, and then it dropped down to what, like 20?
25, 27?
Yeah, so not too bad after discount. Always appreciate a good discount. Either way, let's continue trying. I'm gonna try this out. Also, if you guys are enjoying today's video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Yeah, it tastes like a pretty normal pretzel to me, to be honest. At least it's flavorful, and it doesn't taste totally like dry, like it's been sitting around forever. But these were the last part of the batch, so there's a good chance like they were sitting around for a little bit.
Well, it tastes like cheese.
It does taste like cheese.
When things are like not normal colored, even if they taste exactly the same, they really tend to freak me out and like get in my head. So I'm really glad that this cheese tastes just like cheese, even though it does not look like cheese.
Let us go ahead and try the waffle now. Again, this is pepperoni, so you can do ham and cheese. We opted for pepperoni. We asked, and they actually said that they didn't try either. So they said more people were getting this one, so we figured we would do it. It's interesting. Very light on the pepperoni side of things. You get a little bit of sweetness. It goes well together, but I almost wish there was like a sauce or something with it.
There is.
Oh, okay, there is a sauce. Hold on.
There is a sauce.
And there we go. Nicole told me that was a sauce. I thought that was for the pretzel. I thought there was 2 sauces for the pretzel. Makes more sense. This would be for
Pizza sauce.
Yeah, wow. Huh. Oh. I almost said a bug there. So I think the pretzel was probably better than the waffle. Again, it's so close to being closed, so I don't know if it's like super fresh. I think I would maybe like the ham and cheese one more though, to be honest with you, because I think there's a good combination here, but it just, I wanted more like pepperoni and wanted to get that like pizza flavor almost a little bit with the waffle. So I would say maybe try and get like a fresh batch would be the one thing I would kind of count on for that. But either way, they're both pretty fun. It's a fun little treat. Now we'll go ahead and try this dessert here. The wind is picking up though. I want to point out that the Shrek pretzel, the ears were a little harder, and I was like, yeah, okay, it's an okay pretzel, but then once you actually got to like the head portion, it was way better. It was a little bit more soft, dense still, but I liked the inside a lot better. So don't base it on the ears. Go ahead and like get into the pretzel. It's actually really good. I like that a lot. Let's dig in. A nice shovel in.
It's firm. You see that?
Is it? So it's a cake in there. So it's not your typical like dirt cakes that we've seen in the past.
Oh,
They actually have like,
thick.
oh yeah. Oh, so that's a ganache on top?
I think, do you see how thick that is?
It is. The question is it good?
Fudgy.
Is it?
That's giving Gideon's.
Really?
That fudge layer.
Wow.
Let me get into the pudding.
Competing with Gideon's, eh?
That is a really good dessert. The cake is light and spongy, but this fudge layer right here is really like fudgy and decadent, which I love. And the pudding is light. Like, this is a really good chocolate dessert if you're a chocolate fan.
Well, that is so good. That might be like one of the new contenders for like best treats here at Universal. That thing is delicious. Like, I don't know. Then she's right. Like, the fudginess on top is super good. The cake is super good. The pudding, it's like the perfect little treat. And it's not super heavy either. Like, sometimes, again, Universal's really good about that, not making really heavy desserts. But that is like, wow, good. Like, yeah, you gotta come get that. DreamWorks Land. Whenever this is open, come get this thing. We have like devoured this in like a minute. Now, before we go on the TrollerCoaster, I want to make sure that we can show you guys Kung Fu Panda. Another splash pad back here. This one looks actually a little bit better in my opinion. A lot more activity going on back here. The Pond of Perpetual Wetness. I don't know if you can hit it, but I think you can pull the lever. Can you pull that lever, or is that just a prop? Pull it. Oh! Oh!
That's not what I wanted to have.
Wait. Oh! Wait a minute. That. Oh, you know what? I bet you there's like a gong piece that's gonna go in there. It's not in there right now. You see like the little hole in there?
Uh-huh.
So I bet you there's gonna be like a little gong thing that comes down. I was scared I was about to get water splashed on me. The Panda dryer over here, another themed dryer. So we have Kung Fu's biggest fan, get it? Like a big fan, but also more splash pads. A lot of splash pads back here in the Kung Fu Panda area. I don't think you can go up. I'm not gonna go back there because I don't want that giant bucket of water to land on me. But let's see, what does this do? Oh, wait a minute. I know, I was about to turn that.
Water.
Wind of waterlessness. Spin it. See what happens. I see like that up there. Oh. Maybe it's not hooked up yet? So does this spin? Oh, it does. Spin it up. So it doesn't allow you to spin, so you have to like physically spin the people on there so we can like grab it and like run. So let's see if we spin
Workout
it.
in.
I know. Whee! I'm gonna get dizzy just doing that, looking at the camera. Woo! But there are two of them, so you can go ahead and spin on them. But yeah, it's not like self-spin. Somebody has to spin them. So these are little interactive elements here. When you like spin them, they make like a chime noise up there. So that's kind of nice. Woo! So the PO meeting is every 20 minutes, just so you guys know. They aren't going right now, so we could wait about another 15-20 minutes before it would go. We are going to go ahead and do the TrollerCoaster over here. It's a 5-minute wait. I don't even think there's like anybody in line. It is looking pretty empty right now. But again, this is Passholder Previews, so it's not open to the public, which kind of makes sense. Either way, take a look. 5-minute wait. TrollerCoaster. All right, I'm taking one. Nicole wants the back row. She's going for the intensity right now. Row 1, baby. I wonder if the seats are any bigger than Flight of the Hippogriff. Doesn't look like it. Here we go. We're going up. Beware the spiders. Woo! Oh, what a view of DreamWorks Land. Here we go. Oh, I can hear Nicole in the back. Got it. Quicker than Flight of the Hippogriff. Gosh, it's been forever since I've done this. This is the kids' playground that we saw earlier. So you kind of have just a few little things if you want to like sit or crawl through it. You know, I think the kids might have a little bit of fun in here. You can go inside that little like cubby. And it is shaded, so that's always a huge plus to know that if your kids are getting a little warm, but they still want to play, you can come in a nice shaded area. And there are a lot of fans out here, I think, kind of like hanging around. So I think things are pretty cool. You can kind of see them hanging up around. Again, another one right here. So they do have at least some flow of the air right now. I want to point out as well, I just checked out the bathroom to see if it was themed, because Universal likes to theme their bathroom sometimes, and it wasn't. It was pretty just generic inside of there, but it was very clean overall. But yeah, not themed to like DreamWorks or anything, but it is also air conditioned, so keep that in mind. I did just see the curtain open for Poe, so we're gonna go check that interactive bit out right now. All right, let's see. I think this is live interactive.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys though. I was supposed to be babysitting my little cousin Ling today, and I'm not a great babysitter. I sort of lost her. So if you guys see Ling, could you do me a favor and just like shout Ling for me? Can you do that? Yeah? Awesome, thank you so much. Do you guys like food though? Because I love a snack. Someone get in the wall. And let's see, one more vegetable that we can put in. Oh! It's a chili pepper, yeah! You guys like red hot chili peppers? No! Well, I am going to give it away now, alright? So we can go ahead and put that in there. Ooh,
I just noticed that water was coming out of these, so be careful if you're moving along. You might get a little splash there. All right, this is going to be our last stop, the last thing that you can do here inside of DreamWorks Land. How does this work? Oh, I can move that thing up top. I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's wiggling over there. Let's see, let's go to this one. I don't know what I'm doing. Is anything moving for me? As you can see, it is pretty empty behind us right now. We'll talk about it here in just a second. I do want to go over to the tribute store to let Nicole see some of these Shrek things over there. She was not with us, like I said last time. So we're gonna head over there just for a second, get her reaction on some of the Shrek merch. We won't do a full tribute store thing. If you do want to see that, that was our last video. Very, very fun stuff over there. It is, in my opinion, the best summer tribute store, maybe the best tribute store they've ever released that I have seen personally. So I love that. Either way, we're gonna head over there really quick and then we'll give our final thoughts. There we go. We have finished up in the tribute store. Of course, she got herself the Shrek tank top, which is what I said she definitely was going to pick up.
We love a good tank top.
There it is.
It's pink.
I feel like I was just telling you guys that Nicole was telling me that she feels like we need more tank tops in the park.
And it's a Shrek pink tank top.
I was like, it's perfect. And I literally was gonna get it for you, but I'm like, I don't know how like sizes work. Sometimes I feel like I'm a medium, sometimes I'm a large. So I feel like sometimes you just have to like kind of try things on a little bit. Either way, DreamWorks Land, I mean, I think it was amazing. What do you think?
I think you walk in and Shrek, 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 and I can't ask for anything more than that.
It's true. So I think they have 3 of the big IPs there. So you have Kung Fu Panda, you have Trolls, and you have Shrek, which I think are 3 really solid options. I feel like Shrek kind of reaches that like almost older audience in a sense. I think you've got Trolls, which kind of bridges the gap, and then Kung Fu Panda, which starts to get a little bit younger, at least in my opinion. That's just what I believe. But I do think that the entire land is perfect. It's exactly what Universal needed. We needed a good spot where kids could go and we could just like, I don't know, it brings everything that you want. And I know that it's just basically a revitalized area. They just kind of like spruced it up. But I would say, I think they need to bring another small little attraction there. I think we need to get something else just to kind of help bring another line in there. Obviously, it wasn't super busy today, but I do think bringing one more little attraction, I'm not saying a full-blown, you know, ride, basically like that TrollerCoaster, just do like a little like spinny ride, something small. I think being added in there would do really well for them because a lot of it's interactive elements. I do think just one more little thing would kind of capitalize. But overall, it is such a good area. You have to check it out. The food was fun. The show was a huge shock. It's so good. What do you think? Final thoughts?
I have to agree with you. I think one more small kiddie ride can go a long way, whether it's like a carousel or something like, you know, something that spins very small or just like something like a little up and down thing, one more ride. But I think overall it's a really nice area to go back in, to check out, for kids to run around, and like there is some nostalgia to it, which I love, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy that.
There you go. Definitely check out DreamWorks Land when it is officially open. I think you guys will really enjoy it. We are getting out of here though. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It does really help out a lot. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.